Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. So this here is my Alfa Romeo 159 Ti model. I picked it up off eBay, 1,030 quid. Only problem is it comes with a knackered M32 gearbox. So fingers crossed I'm going to be able to repair the gearbox or put a new one in and make a bit of cash on it. So let's see how it works out. So this is the 1.9 Ti model. This is a car I've wanted for absolutely ages, so when it come up on eBay, I just had to make a bid on it. The Ti model comes with 19-inch wheels, Brembo brakes, leather seats, Exxon lights, and loads of other options. So it's a really lovely car. So when I went and viewed it, it did look a bit sorry for itself. It'd been sat for a couple of months. Paint looked tatty, but it did have a good set of brakes on it, 4 good tyres. So as long as the engine was sweet, I was pretty much going to buy it. There you go, you're in it, buddy. So the main problem with this car, and probably the most expensive, is that M32 gearbox it's got. It's making hell of a racket, so it's got to come out. Hopefully I can get it sorted. If not, replacement box, and then move on to the rest of the problems. Looking over the rest of the car, there doesn't appear to be much else up with it, but it is an Alfa Romeo and it doesn't have any MOT, so there's probably going to be a few issues further down the line. But other than that, the car looks sweet. So guys, looking online, I've checked out the M32 gearboxes, and basically they're notorious for the bearings going, so have a listen. You know. Yeah, I think that's knackered. So gearbox out, we'll have a look at replacing the bearings, if not, new gearbox in. So I've got a busy week on my hands, so quick clean for this one, and then it's off down to Nate's. Hopefully he'll have the gearbox back in a couple of days. We can assess if we're going to rebuild it or just get a second-hand one. So a couple of days time, hopefully a new gearbox, and then end of the week it'll be back on the road. This is the original gearbox from the Alfa. I was hoping it would just be a case of replacing a couple bearings, put it back together, but if you have a look, the gears are absolutely smashed. A lot of them are missing teeth, and there's no way these can be used again. So if you have a look at this one, the shaft has just got loads of play in it, so I'm guessing it was moving about and matching up with the wrong gears. So we decided to get a new gearbox. £300 later, and I've got a working car again. The car's now driving lovely, but it has just failed the MOT. She's going to need 2 rear struts, a lower arm, and a new tyre, so that's going to push the price up a little bit, ruin a bit of the budget, but never mind, it needs doing. I've currently spent 1 day on this car, so I've got 2 days left. Tomorrow I'm going to do the MOT repair work, and then I'm going to spend the whole day giving it a good polish, and then hopefully it'll be up for sale.
See, you never know what you're buying, see? State of this. Could be worse, mate. It really could be. I think you'd be surprised how decent it looks. If you had any, you'd have to get a whole fucking DPF ain't cheap, is it?
Decided to give the underside a bit of a wire brush and then a repaint, make it look a bit prettier. And as my mate said, probably going to need a new exhaust in the future, but that's going to have to wait for the minute. So with all the MOT work done, it's time to give it a good polish. Did I actually make any money on this? So let's do the maths. I paid £1,030 for the car. With the gearbox and fitting, that was another £600. MOT, tyre, 2 shocks, 1 lower arm and some bulbs, that comes to £365. So the total for this car in the end was £2,025. I think I should be able to sell this car for around £2,500. So was it all worth it? Well, it was only a couple of days work, wasn't it? And now I have got a car that I actually quite enjoy driving. Lovely car, well happy with it. So in future, if I want to make the bigger profits, I'm going to have to do all the work myself. So this is the finished product, polished up, gleaming. What do you guys think? Cheers for watching, guys.